Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Uncle Bandit stream. I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe out there. I'm having a pretty alright day today. As you all know, fall is soup season. I had some sausage and bean soup. That was really nice. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I also noted down a bunch of stuff I have to do tomorrow, which, oh man, so fun. Oh boy, what's more fun than chores, am I right? Speaking of sausage and bean soup, today we are continuing our playthrough of The Silver Case, a really interesting visual novel by the people over at Grasshopper Manufacture. So without further ado, let us hop back into the video verse. So when we last left off, we ended up sort of at the end of this big chapter, case 5, and now we get to do the report, which I'm kind of curious to see what comes of that. You know, I'm not sure what. I'm assuming these words have some sort of meaning. I'm not really sure what. I bet it outlines something. It's time for detective work. Oh man. The music is like super slowed down now. Huh. Well, let's see what's going on. I went to your place today and got your turtle. He was freaking out. I tried giving him food, but he wouldn't eat. I hate reptiles and amphibians, so I couldn't touch him. So I just stared at him for a while. When I finally stuck my hand in the water, he put his head on it. It's weird. I don't know if you'll read this, so I'm writing it like a diary. I cleaned the tank and fed the turtle again, and this time he ate it all. Looks like he was hungry. I feel like I know why you liked him so much now. I decided to take him back home with me. Bad news, though. I forgot to ask you his name. Or maybe I just forgot it. Looks like turtles are delicate. Whoa, by God! It's Senor Pollo! How you doing? How's your stream? Welcome in! What were you up to? Hello, everyone. I'm currently playing a visual novel called, The Silver Case, made by the people over at Grasshopper Manufacture. Really, really neat. But yeah, welcome in! Holy cow! What were you up to? I'm reading this diary entry about how a lady took care of my turtle. Very nice. Some Outlast 2. Oh. And a little bit of the Overwatch 2 as well. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Gosh. I don't know if I know a ton about Outlast 2. Like, I remember the first one being a big deal, but I can't really say I know a lot about its sequel. But I imagine that's a fun time. Lots of spookiness. You need some food? Oh, yeah. I've been there. Okay. Looks like turtles are delicate. He keeps hiding under his island thing and won't come out. Interesting story, but bland gameplay. Man, I know that feeling. The tank was too big for me to carry home, so he just brought the island thing and brought the rest of the stuff new. He seems nervous. I'm trying to be quiet and to avoid bothering him. And sometimes he peeks his head out and looks around. He's probably looking for you. That or he's trying to get me to tell you where you are. I don't have anything to say to him. I don't even know where you are or if you're even alive. Saw it through, but you were determined. Ah, yes. Determination. The more friendly form of stubbornness. It's beautiful. I can be very stubborn about stuff like that. I won't lie. You know? So I'm glad you were able to push through. I got the turtle a week ago. I got a bunch of stuff to clean his tank with. It looks really nice now, but the turtle flipped all the new stuff upside down and pushed it under the island thing. Looks like he didn't care for my presents. He keeps kicking sand all over the new stuff, so I took out all the things I bought and just gave him back his old dirty island thing. That finally calmed him down. He got excited for a bit and then finally went to sleep. Sometimes I look at him and try not to be seen, and he shakes his head and kicks his legs in his sleep. Maybe he's, dreaming about something? I had a dream that you were asking me for help. Even though that wouldn't happen, you always bottle things up on your own. You probably think that it's easier that way. There's something I can finally say now. When I last went to your place, I was going to tell you that if you were going to run, then I would go with you. But then I looked into your eyes. I knew you didn't want that. I thought of the moths gathering near a lantern at night, basking in the cold light. They're fluttering around. I thought of myself as one of those moths. Man. That's heavy stuff. Yeah, this, so we are currently at the viewpoint of a journalist, investigative ex-journalist guy. And this one lady, Erika Yukawa, is taking care of our turtle. His name is Red. He is a very good boy. It's been a month since I picked up your turtle. I haven't heard from you. Sometimes I imagine that you've been cursed and turned into a turtle. The turtle sleeps, wakes up, and eats. He's just keeping on living because he has nothing else to do. Sometimes he cries. I never heard a turtle cry before. It sounds something like ki or ke, like a sort of sad sound. This is what it sounds like when the turtles cry. I guess time will just go by like this? Will I ever see you again? I don't want that. There's still lots of things I want to say to you. Right now, I just want you to come back. If you were to come back, I want to touch you, to be sure that you really are right there in front of me. I want to feel your face with these hands. Then I could finally feel at least a little bit more at ease and maybe even be able to sleep again. Oh. This is like sad. What's today's word? A fallen blossom doesn't return to the branch. A broken mirror cannot be made to shine. Man. Oh man, Poyo, you should have seen it. I guess we're part of this like email club that's like very interested in like carnivorous plants or something. And like we get like articles in the email about carnivorous plant facts and how like there's this group of people, they're just really jazzed up about carnivorous plants. There was like this weird, it's like this weird wholesomeness to it. I kind of love it. I've decided to go after Kamui. He came back to this world, and he's finally shown his true colors, and has been committing all sorts of terrible crimes. My nerves have been a total mess recently. I've probably been taking it out on the turtle. I need to start rethinking things. You told me to back off from Kamui because he was dangerous. Is that because I'm a woman? If so, then as your partner, I'm pretty pissed off. Kamui's partner Ayame killed people for Kamui, not out of jealousy. I think it was from a more subtle, calm sort of emotion. I think that sort of murderer could exist. You don't understand women. So you don't get that I could be your partner. I think that we could make amazing partners right now. I won't mail you anymore. Let me know when I can contact you again. I'll be waiting. I love you, Tokyo Morishima. I will probably always love you. Tokyo Morishima, the journalist. Ooh. Oh. I came back to this world. I thought I was done. But after coming home, I remembered my old life. Everyday life pours out of everything and takes over. Everyday life is filled with bullshit, but it's also full of a sort of warm kindness as well. But one thing that's different is the constant whisper inside me. They became an infinite number of shadows, and were there next to me. I guess I have no one to call. Maybe... No? Okay, not the computer. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Red. That I left you like that. Whoa! We in a car. Will the Guardian Marduk wait? Are you calling me? It's that woman. Man. Where are we going? Babylon Ace SC. Babylon Social Club? Or was this like the mall? I think. Oh. The dead are still here. Oh, it's Babylon Shopping Center. Doy. I remembered it. I just I couldn't remember what it stood for. Leave me alone. Stop. Feel me. Ooh. I apologize if I'm going through the text too fast. That's something I didn't really think about, but I tend to read pretty quick. Like, even when I'm, like, reading on stream, I have a tendency. Oh, we're back at the jackhammer. Nice. Hey, Dudley. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Did you go on a trip somewhere? Kinda, yeah. You don't look well. Really? Really, really? Really, really, really? You look rather sick, actually. Yeah. Mr. Morishima. Huh? Would you like something to eat? Yeah. Yeah. I'll make an omelet. Lots of butter. It'll melt in your mouth right away. Should be easy to eat. Save the alcohol for later. How about it? Yes, please. Man. Gotta have that comfort omelet. You have no choice. Listen, just as the river eventually flows into the sea, it's perfectly clear that there's no changing course now. Fuck this. You're going to Oh. Oh, that's me. The fuck I am. I'm just a writer. I'm no fucking hitman. Use one of the ones you already employ. Like when you killed the bat. That won't work. You having to kill Bandit is just you reaping what you've sown. Hey now. Why the fuck? You made contact with Kamui and survived. That means that the die has already been cast. The fuck are you talking about? Why don't you understand? Why don't you even try to understand? When the bat was killed, some weird shit happened. He spoke to me. After dying. Actually, even now, he keeps talking. The whole time. It's driving me fucking nuts. What the fuck is this? These motherfuckers. They're like ghosts or something, right? Do something about them. Just like at Babylon. At the same time, the memories sealed up inside me came back. Bandit and I were both made from the same material. Right? Yes. Then when Kamui came back, something came alive inside of me. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Who am I? You're going to kill Bandit. I can't. Man, Morishima, please. Don't do this to me. What a wild time. Ugh. A dream. I know. Well, let's see what's on our computer. What's going on? What? Help me. I was killed by that woman, Ayame. She shot me with a harpoon gun, came up to me and cut a cross into my stomach. To kill my baby, too. She had a look of pompous victory in her eyes as she cut me. Oh. Just thinking of Ayame makes my blood boil. I died almost instantly. I couldn't do anything. I called for help to Kamui. Ah, Kamui. He was here. It was like all the nerves in my body became really sensitive. Like I was being burned by something. And I became hot inside. I could hear my pulse and suddenly, like a scream, something poured out from inside me. I felt like I was going insane, and then suddenly, it felt like someone had poured cold water on me. I felt it in every pore. It went right through me. That's how I met Kamui. Apart from him, I didn't need anything else. Really. But my life was taken from me. By Ayame. I can't fully die, and I just feel so pathetic and fucked up. I tried walking away, dragging my perforated body. That's when it happened. Kamui appeared. Inside me. Really. He came down from above, inside of me. I had just been broken into pieces, and everything was confusing. I had no idea what was happening, but I felt Kamui. His voice resonated. It was deep and calm, a magical voice. I was no longer afraid. It wasn't fear at all. I was happy. Death turned to ecstasy in an instant. And then the Tobacco Man came into the picture. Kamui was the transmitter, and I was the medium. And that man was the receiver. Basically, it was like email. Ah ha 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 ha. How funny. I can't stop laughing. But I still can't forgive Ayame. No matter how badly she may slice me up, even if Kamui smiles upon me, even if my body were to turn to dust and be blown away in the wind, even in death, Ayame cannot be forgiven. Ever. And I wrote this to myself. Was I possessed? Take away the results of a person's education and nothing will remain. Just no comment? Mulholland. Yeah, this is the smoke shop. He must have ran out or something. One carton. Of the usual. Huh? Oh, hey, it's you. I haven't seen you in some time. Yeah. I assumed you were the kind of guy who wouldn't quit smoking even if he died. Had you given it up for a while? It's pretty cold, huh? It's winter, son. Winter's cold. I mean, yeah. 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 Maybe you were sick? It's already the end of the year. Are you even listening to me? What's the matter, boy? You got wax in your ears? No. Here, your smokes. Oh. Had I paid yet? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well then, Christ. I should have taken the money. Hope that guy's okay. I mean, it's fine. He's just haunted by the spirits of the dead, you know? Nothing too serious. Mr. Morishima. Yeah? Do you know what's in that cocktail? You know what's in that cocktail you're always drinking? Oh, this? No idea. Miss Erica came in a while ago. She was drinking the same thing. Oh. Really? Dry gin, dry vermouth, and sweet vermouth. 1/3 of each. You mix the same amount of each together. From this combination, that flavor is born. It's not too sweet and not too dry. Yeah, you're right. The name Trinity comes from the Christian idea of the Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You know? The drink is also called a perfect. Perfect, huh? Does anything perfect even exist in this world? It does not. That's why everyone seeks out perfection. But the opposite is also true. The opposite? The opposite. What the hell do you mean? The imperfect can be considered perfect by virtue of its imperfection. That's... What kind of rhetoric is that? Oh no. Actually, it's more like life wisdom. As humans, we live a worthless, filthy existence. Right? But because of the fact that we're worthless and filthy, we can also be insanely pure. I don't think so. Sorry, but... Mr. Morishima. People are all perverts. Oh. Huh? Who's a pervert? What? For example, me. What? Oh! Okay, that's cool. That's a new one. I can only love those of the same sex as myself, but I also like to be blindfolded and have my hands tied behind my back. There, a clean sound rip for everybody in the audience. I also like having even worse things done to me. But I spent a lot of time searching before I found myself. Lots of conflict, hesitation, and trial and error. And then I finally accepted it. My true self. It was a real discovery. Purifying your own heart and mind is the key. You need to slowly crystallize it. If you can do that, then all you need to do is let yourself go. Let myself go. Let yourself go. Forget about the Trinity. Do you have regular beer? Yes, we've got ice-cold beer. We do have beer, sir. Allow me to explain. If you want to listen, then lend me your ear. And then engrave it into your heart and make your own past perfect. Listen. You were one of the shelter kids. You were one of the children in the very first experiments. You had passed through a really high-level program, but one day a sort of defect occurred. And you started slipping. And then eventually your personality began to break down. Due to this, in the end you were treated as a bug. And had all of your memories erased, and were reverted back to normal life. My memories were erased. Yes. The Shelter Kids' purpose was to help the planned perfect metropolis become an even more perfect city. You mean those dark, dank shelters? Those shelters with their faint light. That's where the plan started. The curriculum itself was created from relatively simple ideas. 4-year-old children would first receive education by continuously receiving only simple stimulation. They were shown the same things every day, continuously did the same work, and they all did everything in the same way at the same time. Me too? You went off the rails close to the final stage. One day your emotions seemed to explode, causing a meltdown. That was your tragedy. Tragedy. Get the fuck out of here. You are a failure. A defective product. An imitation. Damaged goods. What a shame. You didn't turn out like Kamui and Ayame. Your fate had been decided and doomed by the time you were a toddler. That's harsh. Man. Well, Another cruddy dream. Huh? And I don't have my turtle either, man. Inbox. Wait, why did she send me a mail? Oh, the bartender ratted out on me. Okay. So you were alive. I was surprised. The bartender told me you went by his place. I want to talk to you if possible. If you have the time tomorrow night, can you come to the Skolba chat room? I'll be there from 11 p.m. I'll be waiting for you. What's today's word? Freedom is the recognition of necessity. Okay. Yeah. The amazing world of carnivorous plant. See, this is what I was talking about before. The carnivorous plant people. These people are cool. New Year's special. Thank you all for staying with us all year. We've prepared the largest threat event of the millennium, in which you can have the virtual experience of becoming a fly. Experience the micro world in glorious 3D. From the instant you enter the website, you too will be a fly. As a fly, you can see just how carnivorous plants catch and digest insects. This is like 1999, by the way. That's awesome. That's really cool. Get your courage up and try out this amazing new event. The editorial staff will be looking forward to seeing you there. Notice. First New Year project, Sarracenia leucophila online sale. Amazing. Possible discovery of Rafflesia-sized carnivorous plants. Next week's first New Year project will feature the above-listed contents. Hope you enjoy. See, this is what I mean. They seem like very cool people. Like, that just are really into carnivorous plants. Ain't that how it... Ain't that always... Well, not always, but ain't that how it be sometimes? It's like... Man. Erica. Well... Let's, see what happens. Oh, this is some cool music. Studio Gladiolus. Ah. Ugh. I can feel you. Ayame. Okay. Okay. Like, I guess he could feel the spirit of, Ayame there. I still find it really funny that his desk is a pool table. Morishima memo. I wish I could have been raised like some sort of pitiful flower. Not a day goes by that I don't think that. Even now. Always. My name, Ayame, comes from the word Ayameru, which means to kill. How terrible is that? You, Kamui, and I are all pawns in a game. We are a fabricated existence. People are stupid. Ayame was created to be an even more mechanical being than Kamui. Created to face off against the powers that created Kamui. Easier to control than Kamui. A killing machine with even higher killing capabilities than Kamui. That's me, Ayame. Take the time to comprehend everything. You, me, and Kamui. Considering what happened after being thrown back into everyday life, A girl was used for Ayame in order to differentiate her from Kamui. They simply switched genders. But since the grown-up Kamui and Ayame were brought up in the same environment, they were drawn to one another. There was a miscalculation in the man-made, mass-production Ayame. By becoming pregnant with Kamui's child, something inside me snapped. All of the emotions that had been pushed back and bottled up exploded. There was nothing I could do. Is there a reason why a female praying mantis eats her mate once she becomes pregnant? To her, at least, there is no reason. I wish I could have been raised like some sort of pitiful flower. Not a day goes by that I don't think that, but simply saying it out loud won't change anything. Also, I have this child. If nothing else, at least I won this child. I won't kill Kamui, nor will I kill Bandit. I can't kill him. There were those who wanted that, though. Do you understand? Can you hear it? Listen to me. Find something for yourself. Huh. What a wild, wild game. Like, actually. Site of the Hidakatsu Switchyard. You wouldn't be missed if you died. No, wait. You're already dead. Old man. Just fucking stop. Feel me. The spirits. Man. Same day. Where do we go from here? I'm still curious to see where this all goes, I guess. To the chat room. This is an open chat room. What's missing? Socks. Nope, the answer was toothbrush. So what you lack is delicacy. Delicacy? I don't need that. This is a personality analysis game. Oh, I guess I'm in. Hey there. Welcome, McTurtle. Hi. We were just playing a game. A game, huh? Do you like games, McTurtle? Nope. Why not? Because they have rules. What a badass answer. No future, lol. You're so dumb. He says you lack delicacy, lol. Oh, do I? Delicacy is a necessity. For what? To live. Why? Because life and delicate problems go hand in hand. What's a delicate problem? Like, to put it simply, how to find someone to fuck. Filthy. How interesting. Want to hear more? What is this? What is this exchange? Guess it was worth trying after all. Let's go to a locked room. Hey, what the fuck? Yes. What is this? The chat room's been locked. It's mysterious. What is? The turtle is tweaking. Maybe he knows you've appeared? I doubt it. What's his name? The turtle's name? It's Red. Red? He sounds like he's doing well. Yeah, pretty well recently. The turtle, right? Yeah, Red. And you? Same as always. You sound well. I guess. How's the investigation? It's coming along. You aren't gonna ask about me? No. Why not? I decided to trust my partner. Oh, really? Yeah. Once I'm ready, I'll send everything by email. Okay. Do you know about the shelter kids? What? It's the keyword for a certain set of incidents. What kind? A bunch of kids who were raised like bees inside a shelter with no sunlight. 20 years ago, 1,440 kids got gathered together and educated in underground shelters. This education went on from age 4 for 4 years, starting before the kids knew anything. They were administered a perfect curriculum. Through the eradication of the self and special kind of brainwashing, they were purged of impurities. It was meant to produce perfect and pure children. This entire plan was integrated into the city planning of the 24 wards. You should look it up. I'll, check it out. I'll check into it. I'm gonna disappear again. I'm gonna get away from the 24 wards for a while. So you aren't just going to up and disappear permanently this time, huh? I'm just getting some distance from here for a while. Then I won't worry. Okay. How many years will Red live? Around 30. Come get him sometime in the next 30 years, then. I will. Really? I promise. No horse shit? Yeah? No horse shit. Good. I feel better. Yeah? That's what I wanted. Yeah? I wanted a promise. I just realized that. Okay. Tokyo. Yeah? See you later. See you later. Good night. Before dawn, the white moon is peeking out, and the sun isn't yet visible, but the sky is already starting to get faintly bright. I always liked that time of day. I never got tired of it. Never got tired of staring up at the sky like an idiot. It's the moment that the darkness of the soul tries to lighten up, but that's simply a memory of the past. Isn't that sad? I thought so. That's a pretty sad thing. That's why I decided to sort things out. In my own way. It all goes back to the city planning from 20 years ago. There were all sorts of citizen activist groups working in this area. You know, can I just take a I'm sorry. Can I take a moment to kind of... I feel like there are, like, moments in this that, like... I just feel like I need to let, like, breathe a moment. You know what I mean? Like, there are just, like, these moments that I feel like I kind of have to let, like, simmer for a moment before just sort of blowing on. Or just blowing through the prompts. I don't know. It's something. There were all sorts of citizen activist groups working in this area. The government was at war with itself over city planning revisions. Hachisuka was a lieutenant in one of these activist groups. That's right, Hachisuka, the current mayor. Mayor Hachisuka. How is he related to all this? Just listen. At the time, Hachisuka's election as mayor with no backing from any government party was greatly affected by the Mikumo incident. Pollution, grassroots activism, pressure from the upper class, and the city itself all came into question. That's where Hachisuka proposed a certain idea. Revolutionize the 24 wards from the ground up. He had an amazing plan. His plans for the city were absolutely perfect. How is it perfect? The brains behind Hachisuka's plans was a man named Nezu. Nezu himself was a worthless man with no ambition to speak of. But he was a real genius. There wasn't a programmer in the entire world who could hold a candle to him. Programmer? He wasn't a politician? Or a scholar or something? He was a programmer. It was Nezu who put together the plan to rebuild the 24 wards. That's not all. Even now, everything in the 24 wards is controlled by him. When Nezu hits the keyboard, the world literally changes. This has been continuing for the past 20 years. No way. He changed the entire infrastructure to make it possible. To Nezu, running a city is probably like playing a game. Like he's continuing to play in an imaginary world. But that affects the real world, in the 24 wards. The optimization of the perfect city continues by Nezu's hand. So he's just one guy? That's called a fucking dictator. No. It's not a dictatorship. It's a system of control and maintenance. If this supercomputer-level genius keeps control of the city, it's possible to maintain metropolitan perfection. That is the origin of the very world in which you are living right now. Oh. Hey. Hey, Dudley. How's it going? Do you know what my biggest problem is? No. But I'm sure you have a very good idea. Yeah. I tried purifying my heart and crystallizing it, and then thought about it. In that case, your answer must be correct. You think so? Of course. What would you do? In what sort of situation? Do it. Or run away. And? Do it and you'll be more comfortable. But it won't feel congenial. Run away and you're in for hell. But when you think about it, that's exactly how you've lived your life up until now. I'd bet on whatever you decided. Oh, what a non-answer. I'd bet all the money I have on it. This isn't a fucking horse race. You're welcome. Huh? Oh, I thought I heard you say thank you just now. Anyway. So you say that... So you're saying that this... So you're saying that that's this city's underground system, huh? Oh man, that sentence gave me trouble, didn't it? Yes, and that includes the shelter kids policy as well. So this Nezu guy was responsible for that too, huh? The shelter kids? It was implemented by the Tech faction. The 24 wards were roughly broken up, and the TRO, CCO, and FSO were fighting for power. The Shelter Kids policy was backed by the TRO, but that doesn't really mean much. Because Hachisuka was bigger than those political factions, and Nezu had been controlling the balance between all of the factions. The Shelter Kids were small fish. They were like fish released into a pond to breed. They were easy to control, and they moved like pawns. Pawns in Nezu's game. And after the original plan ended in failure, or rather, after prototype experiments had finished, exactly 20 years ago, Kamui Uehara was selected to be the template personality that was to replace all of the old Shelter Kids with the new. So the big bad Kamui finally fits into this. This original Kamui Uehara is known as the Format Kamui. He was a hitman who lived 20 years ago and was an expert criminal. He was a bloody man. Or maybe a man who craved blood. The original Kamui, huh? Hold on. Wasn't the Shelter Kids policy supposed to create obedient citizens? Why use someone like Kamui? Because Kamui Uehara was a soldier who followed orders. Listen. He doesn't kill on his own volition. He simply receives his orders and executes them without question. He's easy to control. You could say that, in a way, he has an extremely pure character. Take the criminality away from Kamui Uehara, and you would have a perfect human. This is why he was chosen. But that didn't happen. No, it didn't. Kamui went out of control. He's an uncontrollable criminal. Kamui's ferality grew fangs. That, or maybe a program surpassing anything man-made, took over. Kamui is too dangerous. Kamui should be transferring to Bandit any time now. Transferring? Motherfucker. All this shit is fucking bananas. You're telling me. There are no words to properly describe what is occurring right now. But it is known that Bandit is going to become the next Kamui. Kill him. Who... Why do I... Right now, you are the only one who can do it. What have you seen of Kamui? What do you think Kamui's true nature is? He is a calamity. A god of destruction sent to destroy everything. I will once again return you to everyday life. Take back the past. And decide for yourself whether or not to kill Bandit Kamui. That's wild. I'm entrusting this to you. This is your only chance to make something of your cursed life. Those foul, lingering consciousnesses inside of you will fade away once you kill Bandit. Wait. You're... What? Did he recognize him? In that last moment. Ah, darn dreams. Man, this is, something. I heard a breaking sound. It was the sound of a skull cracking open. Something hot swirled up inside, and I immediately knew that it was a lead bullet. The face of the man in front of my eyes suddenly blurred up. No way. This is bullshit. To have to accept death on the eve of the day of fate. It's Nezu, the man who created the Shelter Kids. It was him. I knew from the beginning that Nezu would turn out like this. The man called Nezu was not to be made light of. He needs to be taken much more seriously, because selecting Kamui Uehara was just Nezu playing around. He had meant to create a monster from the very beginning. He used Kamui as the big bad guy in his game, like a huge in-game event. He was like Godzilla appearing from Tokyo Bay. He wanted to see how this city would change in accordance with Kamui's appearance. With a passion similar to hope, he created Kamui. Nezu himself is the ultimate Kamui believer. That's why I decided to back Ayame. Ayame is pure. She is one more pawn to use in the fight against Kamui, and she is actually a killing machine closer to format Kamui than anyone else. But apparently Ayame will not kill Kamui. This came as a surprise. And then that job was entrusted to a man who was simply a bug in the program. The situation is not acceptable. But... I heard a whizzing sound, and the lead bullet flew at me. Gah! It was terrible. It was truly terrible. But there's nothing that can be done, is there? For me, time was stopped forever. Ayame. Oh, Ayame. Now my dream of seeing you with my own two eyes will never come true. It's like a whistle blowing in another dimension. Nothing more than a phantom echoing vacuously from afar. Man. Ciao. For some reason, the mail I sent out earlier had bounced back. It's a bit late, but I'll resend it. Merry Christmas. 3 cheers for the end of the millennium. Love and peace to everyone. I hope the coming year is a great one for you. Who are you again? How lovely. Nice. Wait, was that my grandma? Or my ma? I don't know. The torch has been passed to a new generation. That's one way to put it. Drink it all up. My very fate, all of it. And then to where, I don't know. But keep moving forward. That's my conclusion. I won't kill Bandit. I'll simply let everything be. But I'm going to delete the memories inside this machine that is me. I'm deleting all of my writings. If I disappear, you're sure to come here. And then you'll delete this yourself. I was able to hear the voices. When you find out about the lingering consciousnesses, and when you finally open this mail, the virus.exe file will go to work. That is my first and last game. Oh, he's talking about that virus that we got before. Like an idiot. I guess we're using it now. Okay. After that, I've decided to keep on living. Because even someone worthless has at least part of a soul. That is how people live. That's what I've finally learned. After living everyday life in this world. Even without hope. Even in great fear. Even when continuing to drag along that which no longer has any value. One can go on living. Specifically, because of our imperfections. Life has meaning. Don't you think so? Don't you? Take it slowly. Get the feel of it. Walk my path. Inside a dream. Pick a flower. Bathed in moonlight. Feel the love. Everything is as it should be. Everything is in front of you. Everything is for you. Keep moving forward. Together with the light. Through and through. What an unfortunate son. I feel like I should be commentating more, but like... I don't know. I kind of want to let... There's like a part of me that wants to let things kind of play out. Oh. Ugh. Huh? Ugh. I fell asleep. Guess I drank too much. Anyway. Huh? Hmm? What's this piece of paper? Once you've locked up, I want you to toss the key inside the shop from the gap under the door. It'd probably be best to run. In life, it's okay to stick your tail between your legs and run away once or twice. Huh. My tail isn't exactly long enough to stick between my legs, but whatever. There is no escape. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, ghost. Kill once and for all. Listen. Over here. Hee hee. Hee ho. You don't realize it's pointless. Die. Suffer. Man, what? Fucking lingering consciousness bullshit. Will I ever be able to accept them? Will they finally just disappear one day? Will I end up unable to take it any longer and simply go insane? Fuck off. Yami is coming soon. Oh. Blue Monday. Huh. That was something. That was that was something. Like, for sure, that was... Man. What a heavy chapter that was. Man, this game is so fascinating. Well, this visual novel is so fascinating. Is there a distinction between, like, visual novel and video game? Well, off to Ace exclamation point. I'm gonna take a quick drink, though, if that's alright. Ugh. Alright. Let's see if we can move on ahead. Yeah? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. It's him. Hey. Sorry about calling you out of nowhere. How you been doing? Things going okay? Huh? Sounds like I'm interrogating you. Sorry, some habits are hard to break. Well, it's nothing special. It's just, you know, I wanted to see how you're doing. Don't worry about it. The coffee here is really good. Hey, lady. Bring over some more chocolate sausages. What? The chocolate they serve here is imported from Burdett. They're famous for it, or something. Totally different from the crap you can just get anywhere. Yeah, this is my shit. Anyway, with Sumio in jail... that's unfortunate. But you seem well on your way. Doing really well on these assignments. But I guess it's about time, right? For the truth to be known? But even truth isn't that big of a deal. Don't expect much from it. Like your sister being abducted by aliens. Or that old guy smoking over there turning out to be your father. It's not nearly as dramatic. So just don't expect too much of it. This is the truth regarding the Silver case. Kamui Ohara killed some old folks. That's the Silver case. But that's not even the truth. At least it's not accurate. I didn't kill Kamui. I killed the old men. And then... Kamui was killed by the old men. He'd become a plaything to the old men. The eyes had been gouged out of the dead body. Kamui's eyes were gone. Silver eyes. Kamui Ohara was no hitman. He was your average civilian. Except for one thing. His eyes were silver. And do you know why? He was ageless and immortal. Oh, okay. Can you believe that? It's ridiculous, right? I don't believe it either. Who would make up some dumb shit like that? Am I right? I mean, that's what you'd think, right? But that's what the Silver case was. We were tricked. This Kamui. Who do you think he was? The guy with the silver eyes. I watched those old men fight over Kamui's eyes right before my own. A bunch of old men brawling. It was hilarious. They went for weak spots, shoving their fingers into each other's nostrils and asses. Sorry. We shouldn't talk about this over food. So then, there was only one left. Of the old guys. He gouged out his own eyes and put Kamui's eyes in. It was gruesome. I feel sick even just talking about it now. But I couldn't believe it. In an instant, he was young again. That old man caught on to me. I had my 229 and... Oh. I gave that 229 to Sumio. Well, anyway. After that, I aimed at his forehead. And he just laughed. I laughed, too. And I shot twice. Game over, man. That silver was magnificent, gleaming in the light. If he'd been a woman, I'd have felt bad. Those silver eyes. A certain man owns them now. Hey, bandit. What do you see in front of you? Psych. It's not me. I had no idea at the time. About eternal youth and immortality. If I had, I would have made sure to kill that fucker. I'll never forget that face. I feel like shit whenever I see him. It's Hachisuka. Not Chizuru. It's Mayor Kaoru Hachisuka. The current mayor of the 24 wards. Our despot. He's Chizuru's grandfather. His real name is Uminosuke Hachisuka. That whole father bit is a lie. That creeper gained his youth from the silver eyes. He killed his own son and has been using his son's identity. That fuckstick is pure evil. Oh, and get this. Chizuru and that reporter are siblings. What a waste. Using your own grandchildren like toys. Let's take our time and get rid of them. It'll be a new age soon. Aren't we lucky? To be born in this age so that we can witness such a wonderful moment. It's fucking awesome. And so I have a favor to ask. It's important. It'll affect you from here on out. It's a very delicate problem. All truths are concealed here. Bandit. Lend me 50,000 yen. What? What? You know what? You know, that's a very Suda thing to do, to just sort of end on a joke. Yeah, that's the silver case. Also, the credits are all in Japanese, which is generally not very helpful. Excuse me. This game leaves me very conflicted. I find it very fascinating. Its visual presentation is insane. Like, honestly. Like, it just does a really good job of, like, presenting itself. Some of its writing beats are really, really well done. Like, there's some really, like, emotional moments in this game that I think hit really hard. At the same time, though, like... Well, actually, before I get to that, like... I also think that it's one of those things that I feel like I have to, like, go through again in order to kind of grasp fully what's going on with it, which is not a bad thing in this case. Like, sometimes you have to, like, go through another game again because it just does just a poor job of explaining things. But I think in this case it's more like it gives... Going through it again would give, like, a better perspective of, like, what is going on specifically with the game. Maybe notice some stuff I didn't notice before. At the same time, though, there's, like, a part of me that's kind of, like, relieved that it's over. I don't know what that means. Like, There's like a part of me that's kind of relieved that we're done. Or at least seemingly that we're done. I mean, there might be something crazy afterwards I don't know about. But it did mention like a thing called Yami, so maybe that's something to look into. But like, there's like a part of me that's kind of relieved. Also, this game has some really unfortunate translations. Like, I don't know why they couldn't have changed that around. I don't know why they would keep that stuff in there. Yep, there's Suda51. But, I mean, hey, honestly, it was really interesting. I think you can find this practically anywhere, too. So, like, if you're interested in checking it out yourself, go do that, I guess. Oh. Kusabi, we got a problem. Huh? What is it? What are you doing here? We need you on the scene ASAP. What? What? What the hell is it? Kusabi. It's Kamui. Kamui? Kamui's right here. Yeah, like I was saying before. So what the fuck are you doing here? Sorry for not contacting you earlier. This isn't the time for apologies. Mayor Hachisuka has been... Kamui again? And at a time like this... Come quickly. Come quickly. Please. Wait a sec. Then who is Kamui? Who is the guy? You'll understand once you get there. Thanks. What a long-ass fucking journey. Hey, Bandit. I'm sure we'll meet again. But, wait. If that's the case, who the fuck is Bandit? To be continued? You know, funny thing about that. This isn't... Okay, so this isn't the case of, like, this game never got a sequel. This game did get a sequel. And it's kind of, like, miraculous that it did. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, that's what I was sort of meaning about unfortunate translation. This game was originally released in 1999, and I don't know why, when they were translating it, decided to go with something else. I find it very confusing. I don't know why. But anyway, this game does have a sequel called The 25th Ward, The Silver Case, or something like that. It was originally a mobile phone game. I kid you not. It was originally made for mobile phones, and then it got a remaster treatment like this for, like, modern consoles. The most out-of-left-field remastering of a game I think you'll ever see. Which is also perfectly fitting for Grasshopper Manufacturer. I'm gonna be real. Now, will I play that game? I don't know. It's all up to whether people, I guess, want to see it. I guess. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how much people really want to hang out for, like, visual novels that aren't, like, Phoenix Wright. If I can be a little honest there. Like, unless it's, like, a Phoenix Wright game, I don't know how much people are into, like, watching someone stream a visual novel. But, I mean, you know what? I'd like to think it was a ride and a half. I thought it was neat that I got a chance to at least share it a little bit. You know? Like... Holy cow. Yep, there's Suda. Yeah, I might as well save. Of course it ends on a joke. On, like, a bit. That's like the most The most Suda thing ever. So, like, okay. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I was wondering about that. So I guess we might as well check out what this case is about. Yami. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Why are you crying? You hurt yourself? Yeah, that's the experiment area. Hey. Oh. May 2nd, 2001. Wednesday. On the airplane. So this is 2 years later. Sir, excuse me, sir. Uh-huh. What the hell? Sir, your alarm. Alarm? Your alarm has been going off. Oh, my, computer. Oh. Know thyself. The bat is always watching. You know how I am, right? Did you think I was dead? I was indeed killed, but I continue to exist as a program on the internet. I'm still kind of getting used to it, though. I'm still taking time to grow and develop, so please keep that in mind, okay? I'm just here to say hi for now. My personality isn't quite fully fleshed out, but I'm good at what I do, so I'm sure to come in handy somehow. See you. If nobody on Earth would ever die again, wouldn't the world get pretty crazy? The planet would be lousy with humans, and people around the world would probably start killing each other. But nobody would die. Even reduced chunks of meat, they'd continue to live. Once that chunk of meat becomes garbage, the soul alone would remain and live on. What do you think? Can you picture it? It would be like a nightmare where the world is filled with zombies, but even worse. But I realize that's pretty much how it is inside your head. Seriously, for you. What the hell kind of curse is this supposed to be? Old man. Old man. Huh? Oh. You were having a nightmare. Oh, I was just sleeping. Old man. Are you crying? No. And it's Mr., not old man. Anyway, my eye was just tearing up a bit. Isn't that called crying? No, my eye is just kind of weird. Your eye is weird? Yeah, that's what I said. See? It's only this one eye that's tearing up, right? I've got a problem with this eye. So don't get too close. Sorry, but I'm not very good with kids. Who are you, anyway? My name is Catherine. Lady Catherine. Your seat's somewhere over there, isn't it? It's okay. There aren't any other passengers. What's that curse, anyway? Huh? You said it while you were having a nightmare. Hell if I know. What's up with that eye? Quit looking. I want to see it. Look too closely and you'll get possessed. How come? Oh, because it's a cursed eye? What? What kind of curse? A curse is a curse. You'll get cursed too if you get too close. If you're not going to tell me, then I'll guess. Guess what? What is this, some kind of quiz? Eyes that peer into the darkness. An eye scraped out. With a knife. So you stole that, huh? What the hell are you talking about? I'm kinda right, aren't I? What? Was I saying that while I was asleep, too? No, I read your mind. Oh. It's fine, she just read his mind. Are you even real? Or are you some sort of residual amalgamation of something inside my head? Possibly. Maybe I just kind of materialized. It wasn't a knife. What? I used a spoon. I see. Eyes that peer into the darkness. Immortal eyes. But then why a cursed eye? It's the curse of immortality. Really? And? People die. As for why people die, it's because they're programmed to die. If you aren't killed first, you'll die by the program. Being immortal doesn't mean that you've gained the superpower of immortality. It means that this fatal program has been forcefully suspended for a while. Forcefully? If that enforcement continues, weird stuff happens. It's like continually punching a car's gas pedal with the muffler all plugged up. It goes against the laws of nature. That's probably why things like you turn up. It's all part of the curse. But you did steal it, right? Yeah. From your father. Yeah. But you could also say that it sort of took me over, actually. The eye chose its new host. I don't know why. There may not even be a reason. But that's the path you chose yourself, right? I guess so, yeah. But the past can't be thrown out so easily. The past loops around again and again and catches up with you. The past is something to be killed, isn't it? Right? Our flight will soon be arriving at Los Pass Airport. Please return your seats to their upright positions. We're almost there. There's a reason. Just like this airplane has its destination. What can you do? Tokyo. To replace this curse of yours, a blessing. Go back to sleep. Just a little longer. Okay. Placebo is over. Singularity. Singularity. You know, okay. What a way to cap that off, huh? What a way. Yes, I would like to save the game. Man, what? I'm, man. You know, I don't know what to make of that. But yeah, I guess we're done. Or not. Case number 25, Whiteout. Okay, sure. Whiteout Prologue? I guess this is referring to the 25th Ward game? I'm always ready to die. Anytime, anywhere. So I became a cop. That's unfortunate. I'm going to get recognized for my feats. Get decorated, receive my special bonus, and send the money to my mother. My mother raised 3 kids on her own in a ramshackle apartment, so she's had a hard life. So I want to make things easier for her. I'll do anything for her. If it was to protect the government, the people, and my mother, I'd do anything. Can I ask a question? If I die, then the government is going to take care of my family, right? That's what I was told. So if I die in the line of duty, you'll pay my family in a nice apartment with a bath and everything, right? Really? In that case, I'll do anything. I'm dying to work. Like, I'll literally die while working. You are a little too... Don't die in the line of... Okay. Yeah, you're a little too eager there, bud. So I need to kill this guy? No problem. Let me do him. Leave it to Mokutaro Shiroyabu. Whatever may come at me, I'll turn their ass to white dust. Get some... Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I guess we're playing a prologue mission. Let's go! And we're back here. It's 2003. 2003? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, you're still kicking. Hey, you know about this? This Sentai stuff. Where there's a group of 4 or 5 heroes fighting monsters and things. Yeah, your son begs for that stuff. You end up buying all those expensive toys. Must be a formidable opponent for a civil servant. I'm not talking about toys. I'm talking about the heroes. What, you've never seen one before? I don't know anything about the TV shows. There are originally 5 of them, and new colors get added on later. Added colors? You know, like Angel. Angel? Like how he was sort of Buffy's sidekick, and later went on to become a main player himself. Could you maybe fill me in on exactly how this hero stuff works as a social construct? Hell if I know. I mean, it's probably a vertically structured deal, I guess. So why do they need to increase the number of members? These heroes all fight in set, boring ways. So you get these crafty strategists figuring out ways to defeat them. Then as the bad guys get tougher and smarter, and that's when the sidekick pops in? Yeah. Then they have a new hero, and more new toys for you to buy. And that's where a kid's Christmas money goes. That's a pretty solid setup. You just can't win against the toys. Actually, was this really just about toys? Here's the question. Those Sentai heroes were Kamui's trump. What would they be? This is getting into dangerous toy territory. This is getting into dangerous toy territory, chat. Truly. Joker! I'm sorry. A Joker? I'll leave it up to you. I can't even use my gun with this body. It suits you. Even with the wheelchair. You look good no matter what you wear. You're making fun of me? You making fun of me? Not at all. It really suits you. I'm not just saying that, I mean it. You look like an ED-209. What the hell is that? You know, the Hoenn fit... Oh yeah, you like the strawberry one, right? That would be ice cream. Never mind. Anyway, I'm off to take out this Joker now. Tell Tetsu I said hi. How's he been doing? We can't get hold of him. Nobody knows where he went. He might be... That old man is not dead. Don't even waste your time worrying about that. I hope you're right. How many years has it been? 4 years. Huh. Time really goes by. How are things working out with Sakura? I'd kind of... rather not. Oh, so you guys broke up? Seriously, I'd rather not. That broad. Actually, that's kind of rude. That woman is a difficult one. She has no problem taking a full month to reply to mails. You're super organized and kind of a neat freak. So I bet she makes no sense to you, huh? Let's change the subject. Please stop talking about this. That's his vibe. I would like to stop talking about my personal life, thank you. Here's some advice. What the fuck? That's the kind of... I don't know how to feel about that. Leave it at that, or I'll shoot you, okay? Please shut up. This is a messed up, bloody place. Maybe I let my mouth go a bit too far. Anyway, you go off on your hunt. Where did this intel come from? Don't ask senseless questions. I'll give you a hint. The 3 of spades. I'm no good with riddles. Ever since I was a kid. A kid, huh? When you were a kid? I can't even imagine it. I was a little angel, according to my mother. See you later. I'll contact you again. Munakata. Did you gain weight? I've lost about 20 kilos. That's why you lost Sakura. I'm seriously gonna kill that guy. Ugh. We've received more intel. There's one more Trump member. One more? Oh, yeah, it's Sakura. You mean someone left over? Left over. No, I think it may be something new. What do you mean? Either way, we don't have detailed info yet. All we know is that it's someone behind the scenes. A Joker. You know about this? No, just a hunch. The only playing cards connected to the world of the underside of the cards are the Joker and the Ace. It's common knowledge. You're as clever as always. But I don't want you to move just yet. I'll take care of things. Is that a warning? Or just advice? It's supposed to be kindness. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want you overexerting yourself. Can you stop that? Your creepy kindness makes me want to kill you. I'll do my own thing. Don't get in my way, okay? You're out of my control. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Shit. Wait, is that me? With the appearance of the Joker, the world once again becomes a labyrinth steeped in fog. Hey, Bandit. Yeah, that is me. Take out the Joker before Michiru and company. A new kind of monster is on the move. Oh. Where is this going? Dealing with Joker. I guess I'm Batman now. I have become Batman. A poster. That's a poster, all right. This long hallway again. Like, actually. Bandit, do you read me? That place holds special meaning to you, and I know you must have complicated feelings. But those feelings don't matter right now. Secure the Joker before anyone else. Process him if the situation requires it. This bloody place. I never wanted to come anywhere near here again. I don't even want to think about it. But there are those who are drawn here and gather at this place. The kind of people who crave the smell of blood. They gather here seeking Kamui. Oh. I know the old man is gonna come too. It's just a hunch, but still. I don't know why, but somehow I just know. Tetsugoro Kusabi is another bloodthirsty one. He's the kind of guy who can't live unless it's on the brink of death. Bandit, find him. Finish things one more time. Fight the past. Be killed by the past, or kill the past. It's up to you. I'm loving the music. I must say, I moved down these hallways quite slowly. The Joker! I found him! Oh, it's you! Who's that? Bandit! What's going on? Bandit! Didn't they teach you that you'd get in trouble for doing naughty things? Don't move. I'm bringing the hammer of justice down upon you. Get both hands up in the air. Lie down on the ground. Don't resist. Are you listening? Hey, are you even listening to me? Respond or I'll shoot. I'm seriously gonna shoot. For reals, just die. He He killed me. Did he kill me? Dead Souls. Oh. The Yakuza spin-off no one wants to talk about. What? Ugh. Oh, and also I kind of... For some reason, my controller does that. I apologize. I don't know why it gets like that. What a strange game. What a time and a half. Alright, is that it? I guess so. Well... I don't really know what else I should be doing. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. What are we thinking, chat? Should we raid out to someone, or...? I don't know if there's anyone here to really raid with. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me. Wow, what a crazy, nutty, emotionally exhausting video game. Man. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll call it. I don't really have much else really to do. Maybe? I don't know. Unless we have sort of an idea or something. I don't know. Oh my goodness! Colin! By God! You literally joined when I was about to end stream. Holy cow. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was it? Yeah, you came in at a bad time, but it's okay. Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking about raiding someone. Holy cow. Yeah, what were you playing, by the way? What were you up to? Well, I try to find someone to raid. Oh, that's really awesome. You've been playing through Silent Hill. That's really cool. Okay, I think I have an idea. Maybe. Hopefully. If we have people to do this. Hopefully, you all will stick around. Make me look good. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna roll it over now to the aftermath. So what did we learn today? We learned that, that sometimes people can surprise you, especially when they have the curse of immortality. We also learned that, you know, games can surprise you about how far of a left turn it's willing to take. We also learned that while some games can be very fascinating, they can also be very emotionally exhausting. Especially with different kind of, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, thank you for coming out to the Uncle Bandit stream. If you enjoyed streams like this, don't be afraid to leave a follow. If you want to help support the stream, you can also sub and donate. Those things really help me out. If you want to check out any old playthroughs or keep up with any current playthroughs, you can head over to the Uncle Bandit stream archive over on youtube.com. And if you want to keep up with any stream updates or just want to see what I'm up to, you can check me out on Twitter at Uncle_Bandit. This has been it from me. This has been it for the Silver Case. And I hope to see you all next time.